Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Law of Attraction SA. My name is Xolani Khumalo, and today I'm going to be talking about the conscious mind and the subconscious mind and how when they come together, you can actually get to be more aware of how to create with using the law of attraction. Yeah, and firstly, I'll talk about the conscious mind. The conscious mind is what we are currently aware of, our feelings and our thoughts at this present moment. What you're thinking right now is happening in your conscious mind. Currently, everything that you see, that's what the conscious mind's job is to do. I would like to put it like in a way, the conscious mind is what you are seeing like physically. Everything that's happening physical around you, that has to do with your conscious mind, and then when it comes to your subconscious mind, it's what's happening in the background of things. It's your conscious mind it plays a huge role when it comes to recording everything that happened to you from when you were born and up to right now. So the subconscious mind is working mostly with your memory and what you are thinking of in the past and everything that happened to you in the past. So the subconscious has to do more with the non-physical of things. I don't think someone will ever see like your subconscious mind or your subconscious mind of things, because why? It's happening in the background of things. And how another example that I can use when it comes to differentiating the two. So your conscious mind, let's say for instance, you are learning how to drive. At first, when you are learning how to drive, you are using your conscious mind. You are using your conscious mind because why? You have to think about the brake pads, you have to think about the pedal, the accelerator on the side, you have to think about the clutch, and you are always thinking so many things, the gears, you have to think about the steering wheel, you have to think about the rear view mirror, the side mirrors, the windscreen, the cars, everything that's around you. And at times, at first when you learn how to drive, you find it very difficult, unless, I don't know, some other people do find it easier to learn how to drive, but for me it was quite difficult at first, but once you learn how to drive and you actually finally get to figure it out, that's when the driving side of things step into the subconscious mind. So now you are doing things subconsciously. So even the accelerator, you're just free flowing, gear 1, gear 2, gear 3, gear 4, gear 5. You already know what to do. You check your rearview mirror, side mirror. It's something that happens almost like automatically. And that's when you know that something now, you are actually in the subconscious mind and it's happening subconsciously. And it's so powerful once you learn how to match the two, the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, because it's really, really powerful. It's almost like the physical meeting the spiritual in a way, because it's what we don't see, and over this side it's what we do see, which is the conscious mind, and what we don't see is the subconscious mind. And it's very, very powerful. Once you can understand this too, it would be easier for you even to create your reality, because now you understand that your thoughts are more of like the physical things that you see around you. And I hope I'm really clear when it comes to the conscious mind of things and then the subconscious mind of things. So the conscious mind of things is what we are currently seeing, and then the subconscious mind is what we are not seeing. You see, so it's almost like the non-physical. In simpler terms, it's the non-physical and the physical. You understand? So it's almost like the iceberg. I know you know the iceberg, like in the ocean. So what you see at the top, at the tip of the iceberg, that's the conscious mind. It's at the tip of the iceberg, that's the conscious mind. And then at the bottom, what you don't see is the subconscious mind, in a way. So what we are seeing, what we are aware of, it's what the conscious mind, and what we don't see and what we are not aware of in this current time is the subconscious mind. You understand? And it's very, very crucial that you understand this too, so that you can learn to understand how your mind works. it's almost like habits. Your habits, at first you do them how? You do them consciously. For example, it's almost like addictions. You know, some other people who maybe have addictions, they are addicted to a certain thing or to a certain thing that they do. At first, before they were addicted to the thing, they were doing it how? Consciously. But now that they are addicted to a certain thing, they are doing it how? On the subconscious mind. It's a very, very tricky thing to understand, but once you get it going for you, you get to understand, okay, there's a conscious mind and then there's a subconscious mind. And once you learn how to control your conscious mind, you can now start to pour in your what? Your subconscious mind. And then once you pour into your subconscious mind, you can now create what? Your reality. You understand? It's very, very powerful, and it's very, very crucial that you understand this too. Because once you understand them, it's now you get the hang of things. Now you are actually able to let go of your past like addictions. You are now able to change your habits, because why? You can now be consciously aware of what you are doing and what you are thinking, and you can now start to pour your thoughts into the what? The subconscious mind. Once you learn how to pour your thoughts into your subconscious mind, you can now learn how to control the two. Because why? You got your conscious mind over here, and then you got your subconscious mind over here. You mesh them together, and then what you get? Your reality. It's a very, very powerful thing. And I can go on days and days when it comes to the subconscious mind and the unsubconscious. You know, sorry about that. Did I just say unsubconscious? Did I just say that? Okay. It's a subconscious mind. Sorry about that. And another example again, when it comes, so that I want this to really, really sink in. You know, whenever someone has passed out, for example, they don't say, hey, this person is subconscious. No, they say this person is unconscious, because that person at that current moment of time, they are not conscious of what's happening and on their what? On their reality and on what they see around them. They are not conscious of it. So they are what? Unconscious. And then once they wake up, they say, hey, this person is now conscious again, you know? So that's another way again of learning how to understand the subconscious mind and the conscious mind. And another example, I would just keep on throwing these examples at you so that you can understand where I'm trying to get to here. So let's say, for example, you're looking at a rose, right? A rose at the moment, when you're seeing a rose, what you see the beautiful color of the rose, the stem, you know, you see the leaves of the rose, you see the colors of the rose. But at the bottom of the rose, what's happening? That's the roots, you know, that's the roots of the rose, which we usually don't see. That's the roots. The roots is what? The subconscious mind, and the part of the rose is what? It's the conscious mind. And these play a major role in what? In the whole thing, the subconscious mind and the conscious mind. So once you learn how to control the two, that's when you are able to say, okay, now I will choose what I'm conscious of. You know, once you choose what you are conscious of, you can now pour into the subconscious mind. And once you merge them together, you can create a better reality for yourself, because you are now conscious of things. I hope we have some clarity in this, and you can just feel free to leave a comment at the bottom, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and let's get to learn the law of attraction together, guys. And I would also recommend, if you want more clarity on the subconscious mind and the conscious mind, I would recommend that you read this book. I'm coming with it now, which is Mind Power. And this book is actually a very, very powerful book, you know, by John Kino, and it was actually forwarded by Robin Banks, which I actually had a privilege to meet in in 2019, yeah, before the pandemic. I was actually fortunate enough to meet Robin Banks in the flesh and to actually hear him talk about the mind and how powerful the mind is and how we can use our minds into creating our reality. And thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. See you on the next video. Thank you.